Gail and Laura back at the Track Shack with all this week's hot scoop. Laura, Paulina Porizkova, the vintage supermodel, rips Gisele Bundchen in a new interview this week, saying that Mrs. Tom Brady is already a goner because she's really not that into modeling anymore ever since having a baby.
She's not out there pounding the pavement.
No, she's not. She's home rocking the cradle.
Yeah. She also dissed Janice Dickinson because Janice had a facelift, and Paulina thinks that she looks like a transvestite.
Yeah, so it could have been worse for Gisele.
Yes. All right.
But, you know, I thought it was interesting that Paulina then went on to give the perfect argument for doing exactly what Gisele is doing, i.e. focusing on family life and not supermodeldom.
Which is what I will read to you now. She says, "Nothing ages as poorly as a beautiful woman's ego." I would know nothing about this. "When you have used your beauty to get around, it's like having extra cash in your pocket."
Don't you do that, Laura?
Oh, yeah, all the time. "I was so used to walking down the street and having the young guys passing by at least give me a flicker of a look."
A little wolf whistle?
A little wolf whistle. "But once you're over 40, apparently she's over 40,
yeah,
you become invisible. You're a brick in a building, and it's just sad. It just feels like the sun went down a little bit. It got a little cloudy outside."
Sounds like she needs some Prozac.
It really does.
You know, she's a beautiful woman. She's 45 years old. She looks great.
45?
Yes.
What's that in model years?
112.
112 at least.
Now, speaking of Tom, Gisele, and family time.
As we never do, by the way.
We never do. The Happy Brady Bunch was out in force last week. Tom, Gisele, and little Jack.
Little Jack.
His son by Bridget Moynihan. They were out on their bikes, and Jack looked so cute on his little scooter.
Now, Jack wearing a helmet.
I would hope. He's only 3.
Right.
I think it's a law.
It is a law. Tom not wearing a helmet. Gisele not wearing a helmet.
Okay, so first of all, Tom wears a helmet all week long. So with
Right.
his day off, he didn't want to wear his helmet. BFD.
But Gail, the man makes, what, $46 million? Isn't that what the contract is? Don't you think Bob Kraft would want Tom to wear a helmet in case of a head injury?
I'm thinking Tom didn't want to have helmet hair.
He's so vain.
Laura, I'm thinking Tom's lack of helmet head had something to do with the fact that his Bieber do was voted the #1 Tom hairdo on Hair Cuttery of New England's Facebook poll of Tom's head.
But that's just recent, because this poll has been going on for a while. And if you remember correctly, a few days ago, the 2010 Bieber flow was tied for last. So I'm thinking those Bieber people went on there. And
After reading about it
in the track, Natch, went on and just started voting and started, flooding the 2010. That's what I'm thinking. They're like New Kids fans.
You didn't see me doing that?